Hey guys, welcome back to another flip through. This will be the second one I've done on my channel, and this one will be only January of 2022. And I did actually use my dashboard, kind of, sort of, a little bit. I didn't write anything in here. I guess we didn't have any important dates. Other than birthdays and holidays. I mean, what else was important? I don't know. We did have some appointments and things like that, but I put those in the regular part. But anyways, and I didn't put any notes in. Not saying I won't use that later, but I'm just trying to learn how to use the dashboard because I got tired of wasting it. Plain and simple. I did cover up a lot of things over here with this little calendar, and the reason why is because I have no reason to use those things, but I had already written in that I was reading Animal Farm. It is this book right here by George Orwell. It was written, I don't know what year, but he passed away in 1950, I think it was, so it was before then. Yeah, he passed away in 1950. So I don't know what year he did it, but anyway, yeah, it doesn't say. I read it because I had read 1984, and it was pretty good, but, this one was okay, but it didn't end in any way that gave me any answers, which is the way life is, and there's no way. I guess he didn't do a sequel. I don't think he did a sequel. Yeah, it ended in a way that did not make me happy. But it was an easy read. It was a quick read. But I did not take the time to sit down and read like I should have. So, yeah. But I finished it, of course, because I could have finished this in one day if I would have actually sat and read it. But I have other things to do in life. So, it was pretty good. It was okay. You can read the, what it's about online, and yeah. Anyway, couldn't go on. Then the January monthly, I decorated this on, I shared it with you guys, but I didn't really do anything other than write down when my cycle started, and my daughter and my birthday. That's it. I didn't do anything else with it. I rarely do anything with the monthlies. I usually just use those as a reference tool to go back and look and say, oh, okay, this is the week of this. Sometimes I write in appointments, but I don't use it for anything else. But I like to have it ready for if I do want to use it, and I also like to have it ready to look at like this. So, okay, this is the first week of January, or that had January in it. It is mostly December, but this week I was so sick. I had been sick, since right after Christmas. It was not good. At first I just wasn't feeling well, but I wasn't like down. I was just like super tired and just not feeling well. And then all of a sudden, it's like from Tuesday, I was like, nope. For 3 days I stayed in bed. I forced myself out of bed on Friday, did laundry and vacuuming and editing videos and things, and Jeff was like, don't overdo, but I overdid. So Saturday I was back in bed, watching movies all day. That's all I was doing. That's just how it went. But anyway, still used my planner. Jeff took care of everything. He did all the cooking. Noah did some cooking as well, but whatever, and Selena helped whenever she was told to or asked to or whatever, like she did clothes and stuff. But yeah, Jeff took care of laundry and all that stuff. I still kept up with it in my planner because I just needed to. Plus it gave me something to do. So then this is the first full week of January, and I used a gummy bear kit because it was adorable and I needed color. And this is the week that we finally took our Christmas stuff down, and I was feeling better. I was getting, I was on the mend for sure. Noah had his CAT scan this week, and everything, was going better for me health-wise. This is the week of Selena's birthday. We didn't do a lot for her birthday because she didn't want to. I baked her cookies and cupcakes, and I made her the meal we ordered the meal she wanted because she wanted pizza. And she just didn't want to do anything, so I just did what she wanted. And then this week I used this was a kit from Nash's Printworks. So was this, and this was, I don't remember where I got this from. I don't remember. I'm sorry for that, but I know I said it in the video whenever I got it. And this was from my Bookish, I think is the name of the book. It's a happy, yeah, Bookish. It's a happy planner book. That's where I got the stickers from, except this one was a leftover. These two were leftovers, and this one was also, like, pretty much all of this except this and this was left, in that and that. They were all leftovers. But the rest of it was things that I got from the book. This is the week that Noah bought us a dishwasher, and we ended up buying a new refrigerator because it was such a great price, and we had saved money for it, and we got it for like $700 cheaper than what we were planning on spending. So we were like, yes. So because of that and the dishwasher, we ended up doing a kitchen refresh kind of thing, or we're doing it, we're not done. We're getting a new, we already had a new vent bought for the, I wish I could quit saying constantly. We bought a new vent for over the stove last year whenever our stove messed up and we had to buy a new one. So anyway, we're redoing the countertops, not like completely, but like resurfacing them, and Jeff is building some shelves. Not shelves, oh my goodness, cabinets and things. Anyway, I'm kind of sharing that on my other channel, but not in detail. I just a little bit share it because I actually we didn't plan on doing all this right now, but the opportunity arose, I guess you could say, and we had the money to do it because we had saved for the refrigerator and had money left over because of not having to spend as much. But anyway, that is what happened on that day. Saturday was pretty busy. We went to Lowe's to get a ballast for our kitchen light that went out, and we figured why not spend $15 to get a new ballast instead of spending $100 on a new light. So that's what we were doing, and we ended up spending over like almost $2,000 on a refrigerator. We spent like, it was $1,600, but you know, anyways, it was supposed to be $2,400, but you know, great times whenever you save money. So let's go on. Let's just go on. This was my birthday week. I used a kit from Grand Plans. She's a printable shop, awesome shop. I love it. She has lots of fun, different kits and functionals and all sorts of things. And her kits are huge. I mean, absolutely enormous. But hey, I'm not complaining at all. So that is what my birthday week looked like. It was pretty busy. We're still pretty busy. And that's all of January in this one. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my Recollections, which is the planner that I use for my YouTube. Now, in previous months, I had used my monthly for writing in all my videos and stuff. I didn't do it all the time. I did it sometimes. And that was my goal for that part of my planner, but I just never end up doing it. I do sometimes use it for collabs, like writing in collabs and stuff, but I just didn't. Mostly I use it as a reference as I do in the other one. But this was the monthly. You guys saw that. I like to have it pretty anyway, and this is the first week. Wait, the other part is over here because this is part of January. And this is from, that is from Nash's Printworks. This is from Nash's Printworks. I don't know why I didn't mark that off because I did check it, but too late now, which I could do it. This is from Nash's Printworks. It was actually part of the birthday, or the Gamer Girl kit that I used for Selena's birthday week because she's a gamer girl. And she has headphones that have like little cat ears. They're cuter than those, but she does have those. And she has a switch. and Converse and all kinds of things. And this is part of the bookish book. I wish I could quit saying but for some reason I can't. So that's what that looks like. And then here's my birthday week. I just used leftovers from that. And that's all. And what I've been doing with the edit part, the edit habit tracker, is every time that I edit, I mark it. I'm not planning on editing every day. I just want to know when I edit. Like that week I did 5 days. This week I did 3. That week I did 5. That week I did 4. So if I can get myself to where I'm scheduled in a good way, then I won't have to do as much. But that's how that worked out. And I love using this little book for my YouTube things. That's my pen I'm using for this week. Alright, and then this one is going to be the one that we flip a lot. And this one has changed several times. This is one that Jeff and I had created for me. I put this pocket in, and last week whenever I shared my decorating, I had told you guys that I had found this little book that I had forgotten about, that I was planning on using for this, but I didn't. So I had put it in here. It didn't fit well. I didn't like it. So I found this Happy Planner folder that I had already, and I cut it down and I just punched it and put it in there, and now I have a folder for this one, which I didn't have before. Okay, and so this was the scripture writing plan for December, and of course part of December is in January. So, and this is the one for January, and this is where it started off on the 27th of December. Up here is where I put my gratitude or grateful thought of the week. So I'm just going to flip through so you can see each week. I don't have them tabbed or anything like that for each new week. It just has something like this. See, that one has that because it's the first of the month. And then the next week we'll have it like that. And this is my grateful thought. And this I just use for scripture writing journal, scripture writing plan. This is the first of this week. And I wanted to show you guys. At first I was doing very minimal, and I was just doing washi. And I ended up, like, it was so plain, I just couldn't stand it. I just didn't like it much. So I started putting in more things, and I really like that. I really like having more color, because there may be times whenever I don't need as much space to write, and I do give myself an adequate amount of space. This week is another week, and I used Happy Planner, mostly Happy Planner books, but I used it and I cut down stickers, and I started doing things like that. And then I started using, on this week, I used a kit from Grand Plans, and it was called Soul, I want to say. It's really pretty. This right here is a box I made from little washi strips or headers, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, that is the way it turned out, and this is the last day of January. Whenever I set up my February, that's the way I did that. I really enjoyed using kits, and I've been using kits in February, or like parts of kits, leftovers from kits. This is the first week we're in February, this one. And then actually today is this day. I have not done this yet. And I'm going to sit down after I'm done here and write this scripture writing plan. And I also have this that I don't ever share, because I write someone else's scripture writing plans in here. And this is one that I found online from BibleJournalLove.teachable.com if you're interested. And I've been writing in, I used to do this in this planner in 2020, and I quit, or in this what is this thing called? In this traveler's notebook, yeah. But I did it, and I finished it out. I finished this plan, and then I didn't do it anymore. I just stopped right there. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to pick this back up and do it again, because I really enjoyed writing scripture down. Now, I don't know if I'm always going to use someone else's, because these are plans that I make that are in this one. I may end up starting to do it for myself in another plan. I mean, you know, making another plan. I don't know yet. I take a lot of time making just the one plan, so I may continue to just do someone else's. So, yeah, that is what my planners turned out like for the month of January. I truly do, you know, enjoy using all of these planners. I enjoy having this as a scripture writing journal or a faith journal, and I use a lot of planners. I know that I do. I use a menu planner. I use, and I have started using this again just recently, a wellness planner. I'm not doing so great using it, but I'm giving myself time to get used to using it again. But, I mean, I have a stack of planners that I use all the time. And I'm actually planning on bringing this in. It is a menu, not a menu, sorry, a recipe binder, recipe planner, but I don't know when I'm going to start using that. But yeah, I use a lot of things every day to keep me on track, to keep me going. Now everything's falling because it's not in there. There's other things that are in here that are like, I also have my little notebook that I keep things in, my thoughts. I just, yeah, I just have to. I have to. But anyway, that is all I have for today. I'm kind of getting annoyed by that falling down. This is my budget planner. I've never shown that to you guys because I don't have permission, and it is not just my money that I'm dealing with. I am married. So, I mean, I don't have to have permission, so to speak, but I wouldn't want to share something he didn't want me to share. That's just what I'm saying. So, that's what they look like for this time. These are my main three. Well, I use more than that a day, but these are the ones I share with you guys. Okay, that's enough. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell so you can be notified when I upload. That way you'll never miss any of my craziness. And I know that I don't do like other people. I know I use outdated planners. I know I use undated planners. I know I use planners that I bought 2 or 3 years ago, and they're undated, and they're not the ones that are current right now. But you know what? That part really doesn't matter. I use planners or journals that I make myself. My whole point of this whole entire thing is to show you ways that you can do all of this funness, all of these things to get your creative juices flowing and to show, I mean, to, you know, get you motivated to do the things and to do it on a more economical, a cheaper way. I hate using the word cheap because it sounds cheap, but do it in a way that is more budget friendly. And yeah, I use planners that I bought on clearance, and that's okay. I print my own stickers, and that's okay. I buy my sticker kits on sale, and that's okay. I buy my books on sale or with coupons. That's okay, because going out and spending a bunch of money and making yourself stressed is not going to make this stuff fun. But the way I do it, it's fun because I'm not stressing myself. So if you want to know how I do things on a budget, just keep watching. And don't forget, I do have another channel. It is called Mama Cat's Home. And it's all kind of stuff on a budget too. But it's like home stuff like food and sometimes like, I don't know, building things and stuff and crafts and home repairs and grocery hauls and sometimes cleaning and organizing and all kind of things like that. So again, thank you for watching, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.